In May of 2025, a house fire burnt down the Garver family home in the middle of the night. And MyUP's Faith Argall stops in to see how the family is now and what plans lie ahead.
That's when my husband and Jordan yelled, "Everybody out, right now, everybody out," because he said he seen the flames going up the wall. We could only scream. Anybody else in here? And I was screaming for my dog's names. And they wouldn't come because they were scared and they were in the bed where they were comfortable.
In May 2025, the Garver family experienced a tragedy that everyone knows could happen, but never thinks it'll happen to them. It was an average night with a normal routine, everyone tucked in, dreaming of what the next day holds.
Waking up in the middle of the night to an alarm, and I woke up to it seemed like a voice in my head. I believe it was my guardian angel. And I went and turned the bedroom light on, and I seen like a faint cloud of smoke up in there. They opened the bedroom door, the end bedroom door that my oldest son that has a traumatic brain injury, his room. And that's when my husband and Jordan yelled, "Everybody out, right now, everybody out," because he said he seen the flames going up the wall. I ran downstairs and I woke up my two teenage boys. We could only scream. Anybody else in here? And I was screaming for my dog's names. And they wouldn't come because they were scared and they were in the bed where they were comfortable. So we all had to leave and go to the road and watch everything that once made us happy go up in flames.
When I stopped by the rubble of the home, I spotted a single baseball cap tossed on the front steps leading up to the front door. It was almost as if the cap, surrounded by shattered glass and charred fencing, was a sign of the urgency the family felt when fleeing their beloved home, but also a sign of survival, a sign of strength. As a local born and raised Youper, Sarah knew that in her time of need, her community would never give up on her and her family.
This community is really what's keeping me thriving and keeping it going and living every day.
Not only has the Ishpeming community provided the Garvers with a place to rest their heads, some have even taken it upon themselves to host a Garver family banquet at the Ishpeming VFW this Saturday, June 7th.
Your entire life can change in a split second. Sarah is living proof of that. She went from having a home, a car, all of her pets, everything was safe and sound when they went to sleep, and the next morning they wake up, everything is gone.
Mackenzie has known Sarah and her family her entire life, even occasionally referring to her as an auntie figure in her life.
Community is huge. You're never going to find anything like this anywhere else in the United States. Ishpeming is one of the only places where I have been that everybody is family.
You can stop by the VFW from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. for a spaghetti dinner, raffle drawings, and dessert provided by Doozers and Rare Earth Goods. You can also keep up with Sarah's story on her Facebook. Sarah is sharing real-time updates and speaking about her mental health journey through this life-altering experience. From MyUP News, I'm Faith Argall.